everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well and welcome to a brand new video. If you're new, I'm Helen from Babbling by the Brook, and if you are already an existing subscriber and you've watched some of my previous stuff before, then thank you so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch another one. Today's video is going up a bit later than my previous videos recently have been going up, and the reason why is because it was such a busy weekend, and normally I film at a weekend because I work Monday to Friday, but it's been a work from home day today. I've finished now and I just thought I'd share with you, first of all, my weight loss this week. Secondly, I want to share with you a home bargains haul. There's some spring cleaning bits and bobs, some accessories and also some storage bits as well. And then towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you what's going on in the bedrooms upstairs, because if you watched last week's, you'll have heard Tom banging above here while I was trying to film, and he was fitting some skirting boards in the spare bedroom. We've been and bought the paint from B&Q. We've had the decorator in all week, and he's like getting to a point now where he's almost finished. Next jobs will be putting the radiators on in those back 3 bedrooms and carpeting, so I can show you that in next week's vlog. I'll show you where it's all up to at the end of this video, but let's talk about Slimming World first. So this week at Slimming World, week 5, I lost half a pound. Not that good, that, is it? But I'm still £8 down, so it's still a £1 to £2 a week weight loss, which is a healthy amount of weight to lose. And I feel like my weight losses are reflecting the week that I've had. If I'd have had 5 sins every day, really restricted myself and only lost half a pound, then maybe I would be a bit more upset about it. But because I've eaten out, I've had a nice time, I've stuck within my sins where I could, and then obviously I feel like when you go out, you can't really do that well. I feel like half a pound is what I deserve this week, so I'm happy with that. My mum, however, is absolutely doing amazing. She lost £3 this week, which meant that she got a stone award. So my mum in 5 weeks has lost a stone and half a pound. So I'm going to jump into this home bargains haul now. I also did pick up 2 things that I want to show you from Aldi, because I feel like if you are a person that likes home bargains, then you are also definitely a person who likes Aldi special buys. So I'm going to show you those things too. I'm not going to keep those from you. So in Aldi, they've got 3 different candles that look like this. This one is the Secret Garden Rose and Rhubarb one. I'm not usually a rose floral type person, but with it coming spring and me smelling this and just thinking, imagine that burning when I've done a spring clean. Yes, please. It smells a bit like Turkish Delight / Granny's / rose perfume that I made when I was 6 years old, used with puddles and plastic like cups. Anyway, I like it. I don't know why I like it, but I like it. I'm usually a person that likes really clean, cotton, fresh washing type smells in the house. If you see me buying plugins, I'm going for the ones that smell the most like fresh washing. This was £4.99, but I thought that once the candle burns out, if you put some hot water into this, get the wax out of it, you could even put some soil in here, grow some herbs in it. It's got the perfect little indented thing where you can stick a herb label on instead and have some little herbs growing on your windowsill in it. Why not? Reuse, repurpose, guys, come on. It's 21st century. Gotta get into this eco-friendly thing. Try again. Springtime, the only little ring time. Birds say, hey ding, a ding a ding, sweet lovers love the spring. The second thing I picked up from Aldi was this Minky Everyday Cleaning Bundle, £5, and you get so much in here. If I do a big deep spring clean, possibly this weekend when Tom goes away to a stag do in Dublin, because he'll be out the way and I could just really get stuck in. I mean, skirting boards a lot, grout, everything. Let me know if you want me to film it, because I would be happy to do that. I mean, I don't know whether you think that watching people clean is like watching paint dry. I personally love it. You get 2 of the extra large scourers. You get 2 of the Love Heart Minky non-scratch scourers. Then you get 3 scouring, what, is there anything other than scourers in here? Then you get 3 of the heavy duty scouring pads. I probably should have looked at what was in it. Minky Super Absorbent 2 soak ups, wipes away all spills. You can just use them for like dusting, cleaning, mopping up spillages. I'll probably use these for dusting, to be honest. They look like a good dusting thing, and you get 2 of those, yeah. And then I got a Minky. Quite a lot in there. If I'd have seen that it was all scourers and nothing else, I might have been a bit like, no, I'll just buy a scourer and buy some separate cloths, but I didn't look because I'm an impulsive, silly woman. On to home bargains. First things I picked up were my laundry stuff. I've switched up what I use because Tom's got really sensitive skin out of nowhere. But then I've noticed as well, Connie is like getting a bit scaly, and schnauzers are well known for having like skin conditions, so I was just like, do you know what, let's go for something a little bit less harsh. And I'm not moaning about it. I've opened these already and done a wash today, and wow, it smells amazing and it's just so much better for your skin. So I'm using the Fairy Non-Bio, which has been voted #1 laundry brand for sensitive skin. It can go in my little basket in the cupboard. Wonderful. In this box you get 28 capsules, and it was £6.49 for that. Yeah, don't fizzle. Then my softener, that does 76 washes. Definitely won't do that in my house because I overuse it. But fabric conditioner, £4.49. Let's fill up my little jar. I'm really trying, by the way, not to speak in a fake Australian accent because I'm watching Mops at the minute. And because it's on every day, I just feel myself wanting to say everything in an Australian accent. But I know that that would probably be very annoying for you, plus I'm not very good, so. Oh, perfect. God, that's so satisfying. My scent boosters will go in here. How much were there? Fairy beads. £2.99. It's a rip-off really, isn't it, for them? But I do feel like they do something. Oh my God, they smell amazing. Wowzers. If I like these, I'll go back for some more, so don't worry, Mr. Jar, you won't be empty for too long. So if you've been on my Instagram recently, you'll have seen that we've had our master bedroom done. When we had the fitted wardrobes done, I asked for a really narrow, sort of like a pantry style cupboard for all of my makeup and my tans and my accessories and things like that. And my idea is to have everything accessible that I can see, because for the last sort of 4 years I've been living out of a big washing basket where I've had to literally get everything out to see what's at the bottom, and then things go out of date and stuff like that. It's just not ideal. So I saw these drawers in Home Bargains. They're just these like acrylic stackable drawers. For now I've got 2 because I don't want to waste so much money on them. If I'm not going to use them, I'll buy them as I feel like I've got things to fill with them. What? You know what I mean. So these are £2.99 each. Actually not that bad really. For somebody that knows about getting ripped off for storage and being an absolute sucker to the jar trend, putting everything in jars and then having loads of stuff left over where you've got no room to put that stuff, I know that it can be pricey, but £2.99 for these I don't think are too bad. That's if they don't get jammed every 2 minutes, because that will annoy me. This one's completely jammed. Don't do this. Whatever, I might have to take that one back, but anyway, you get the concept. £2.99 for these drawers. So I thought what I could put in these are things like hair accessories and stuff, and I was in need of some new ones, so I got those storage baskets and this type of stuff to fill them with. So I got an 8-pack of these clips for £1.29. These are really good for when you're doing your makeup. You can just clip your fringe back like this. Then I got some of these as well, which are just really good for sectioning off your hair. If you saw my recent vlog where I had my hair done, I was like, I really want to start curling my hair more, so £1.29 for those as well. And then I picked up some of these James London bobbles, which are just really good for not snagging on your hair and breaking them, making your hair snap. I'm really trying to look after my hair this year and keep it in good condition, so 69p for them, definitely a bag. When these lose the shape, you know, when you just find them all over your house like looking baggy, just run them under some warm water and they go back to the normal shape. So that's just a little tip. Not going to pretend I made that up, I saw somebody else talking about it. Next, dishwasher tablets. I I love these furry ones. Last time I went in, they only had these ones. Are these the finished ones? Not very keen on those. So I thought I'd stock up on my furry platinum ones because these, I think, are the best ones. I think you get 76 in here as well, don't you? Oh no, 59 capsules you get, and how much were they? They are a bit pricey, but they last a long time. Yeah, a tenner for those, £9.99. This is what gets me fired up. This sits above my bin, and it just makes the whole cupboard smell amazing. But I live for filling up my baskets. I know what you're thinking, get a life, Helen. I agree, I actually agree with you. Next, has anybody got one of these little babies? The Flash Power Mop. Really good for just whizzing over. I've got the Shark Steamer, which is one of the best things I've ever bought. But I only want to get that out once a week. I don't want to be messing with that every day. Whereas with a dog, coming in with a muddy paws and things like that, this is so handy. It's just effort sometimes to find the liquid that goes in and the pads, but Home Bargains had them in. So if you are looking for a good, like everyday, just quick whip round mop, this is a good one. There's a girl called Laura Cleanaholic on Instagram though, and she's got that Vileda whizzy one where she starts, I don't know what she does, but it just like, it's like a turbo mop. I don't know what it is, but I want it. So these are the pads that you attach to it. You get 8 in a pack. Flash. £2.99 for those. And then the liquid that you can get a lavender scent, and then you can get this one, which is open window. That's a bit of me. And that lasts quite a while. I couldn't tell you exactly how long, but £4 for that. A little random purchase, and you can see one's already missing. I use these to dermaplane my own face. Now, it's been a long time since I last did that. I think actually it was before I went to Marbella last year. I wouldn't be an advocate for doing it yourself because I don't actually know whether you should or not. I mean, I did butcher my face a good couple of times whilst trying it, but I was rushing. So how much are these? £3 for those, so basically £1 per razor. But listen, I actually think that £0.5 I lost at Slimming World came off my face in peach fuzz. I'm not even joking. Like, I could literally, I did it like that and I could see it on the tiled floor. It was that, there was that much of it. And it's one of those things that you'll do and you'll be like, how was my face that hairy? And I didn't even notice. Like, I had a full-on beard. So I bought a new Dishmatic. I didn't realise that one already came with it. And then I bought some more. And then I bought some more. I think I went a bit wild with the scourers. This has just been a whole haul of scourers. But the reason I did get an extra lot was because I have one downstairs and one upstairs. What was that flash? Did anyone just see that? Something definitely just flashed and I don't know where it came from. So these were £1.39. For the Dishmatic itself and a pad, it's £1.49. But for 3 of them, it's £1.39. So for an extra 10p, you get the thing. That's a bit weird. Why did I buy more sponges? Am I okay? What the hell? When I unpacked all this earlier, I was thinking, oh yeah, this is a good haul. It's literally all sponges. I'm not even going to talk about them. I don't even want to know how much they cost. Cost 59p. It's no wonder Tom gets annoyed with me, is it? Next up, going on to like the floral scents. It's amazing. Peony in Cedar Febreze. £1.99 for that. It's a limited edition one apparently. Do you know what got me onto the floral stuff? And I'll talk about that a bit more in a minute, but it's this. It's this stuff. Where have you gone? Oh, look at this, how much I've used of it already. Astonish Pink Roses. Has anyone tried that? I found that in Aldi a couple of weeks ago and that's how much I've used so far. I have gone a bit mad with it. But I really, really like it. Now, I know some of you are going to spray this and think, ooh, Helen, what planet are you on? And let me know in the comments if this is just not for you. But if you see it in Aldi this week, buy one. Let me know if you like it, especially for a spring clean. Come on, try something different. Step out your comfort zone, girl. Anyway, yeah, so I really like this. Really nice floral scent, really clean smelling as well, and just, I could just imagine spring clean next week, get all the windows open, spray a load of that after I've finished. Then I got some Nutridol. This is for my carpets. This is really, really nice. It destroys pet odours, smoke, but no smoke. There's no smokers here or anything. Waste and cooking. So you just shake this on your carpet and then hoover it up, and it makes your hoover smell good as well. This is in the fresh pink scent. Then I got some of this. I've never seen this in Home Bargains before. Great cleaner. Restores dirty great wines. You can use it in your shower. It's good for preserving grape colour as well, and it actually works. I've tested this in one area on my kitchen floor. We never had our tiles in the kitchen sealed after the grout went in. So no wonder they get dirty. Whoa, right, it's that bulb that's flashing. What on earth? I just turned the big light off and it flashed after I'd turned the light off. Something freaky going on around here. Anyway, yeah, it really works this, so pick that up if you see it in Home Bargains, if you've got dirty grout like I do. Did I not buy it from Home Bargains? They've not charged me for that. I'm a criminal. Oh well. Oh, and then last but not least, a staple. Bicarb. Cheap as chips. You can put it in your white washes. They're really good for helping restore your whites. I use this near Eric's litter, things like that, because it's completely harmless to pets as far as I'm aware. It's like a natural thing for you to use. I was running low on this, so that was my Home Bargains haul. Sorry it was a bit scourer heavy and not that interesting. Yeah, let's just quickly talk about what's been happening on the house recently. So like I said, we've had the decorator in. He's not finished yet. I'm going to take you upstairs in a minute and show you what's happened. But we headed to B&Q at the beginning of last week, and we picked up the paint. So we went for Dulux Timeless for one of the bedrooms. That's going in the smallest bedroom because it is like a really light neutral shade. Someone actually on Instagram recommended that to me because it's like an off-white, and I didn't want anything too dark with it being like a box type room. And then we also picked up a paint called, don't mind Connie just drinking her water and slobbering everywhere. Then we picked up another shade called Summer Linen in Dulux, and the reason I picked that is because it was the shade that was in my hairdresser's salon last week when I went in, and I said, what's that colour? That's what I want for the other bedrooms, the guest bedroom and the other smaller bedroom. I'll take you upstairs now and show you what it's all looking like so far. Okay, so I thought I'd show you where things are up to at the end of this week, and then at the end of next week things will look a lot different in here. The paint colours that we went for, as you'll have seen, are Summer Linen and Timeless, and then the ceilings are all being done in Brilliant White, but we also tried out a couple of testers too. So there was this Egyptian Cotton one and Gentle Fawn, both quite neutral colours, but we didn't end up going for those in the end. But in here we've got Timeless, so this is the smallest bedroom in the house, and for the last 2 years it's just been used as a storage room really. So the decorator's here, he started on the woodwork. We'll be having the radiators fitted and the carpets next week, so yeah, it's going to look like a complete blank canvas in here next week, and then we can do whatever we want with it then. Tom will take off those switches off the wall and change those around for the others that match all through the house. We put spots in the ceiling rather than having a big lampshade, just wanted to make it look as big as possible in here really. This is the second smallest bedroom. As you can see, the colour on the walls is another neutral colour, but this is the Summer Linen one. We've got the first coat of the woodwork on, but underneath here all the skirting boards were blue, and there was a blue radiator on as well. So it just feels nice to have this all looking fresh. We're keeping a lampshade in here, so we'll in time take that light down and we'll be putting a lampshade in here. But this was what we had planned to possibly be a child's bedroom, or a nursery should we say, and who knows, depending on what we decide to do in the future, that still might end up being. So I thought I'd just stick nice and neutral in here. I'm really happy with how it's looking so far. It's just some furniture under there that's being hidden with the decorator's dust sheet and things. He's glossing with the once satin wood. I just want something that's wipeable. Obviously we've had all the new doors on and everything, so yeah, it's looking very, very different in here to how it did a few months ago. I'll show you the next room. This is going to be the main guest bedroom, so I can't wait to see what this looks like when it's fully finished. It needs another coat of paint, and then all of the woodwork still needs doing in here. This decorator, by the way, is so clean and tidy. There's the access to the loft through that hatch. But what will be nice is when we can have all the doors open and it'll let some light onto the landing, because on our landing we don't have any windows, and for the last few months it's felt really gloomy with us having to shut all the doors because they just looked a mess in there. So yeah, really looking forward to having all this done, but of course I'll show you it all next week. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, everybody. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you like watching hauls and you want to see more videos like this, then give this one a thumbs up for me, please. And I will be back next week with my weight loss results and a bit of a vlog showing a bit of everything. Keep the comments coming down below. I love reading every single one of them, and I even have my notifications switched on my phone, so I see every single one coming through as they come through, and it always brightens my day. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!